Welcome back everyone. In today's video, I would analyze my game against Sai Mahati, woman FIDE master from India. Game started with move d4. I was black and I decided actually when was watching, when I was preparing, if it can be called a prepare, I saw that she's actually playing on Nimzo, knight f6, c4, e6, she's not playing knight c3, knight f3. And now if I want to play like Queen's Indian, she likes to play a3. She likes to play really drawish chess. On Queen's Gambit, she really likes to play standard line knight c3. And if I take, she would push e3. On bishop e7, she likes to play also really solid line. It's bishop g5. After castle, she plays e3. Really solid, really theoretical. I didn't want to play that. On King's Indian, I saw she's also playing some really tough lines. So it's actually main line of King's Indian. It's the toughest one at all. She's not trying so much. She's just playing to hold the entire game. So I decided actually to play d6. I actually wasn't preparing for this and I just decided let's go. I'm sure she would play knight f3. She decided to go knight f3 as I predicted. I played the g6, c4, bishop g7, knight c3, and c5. What's the point to the move c5? If you push or if you take, I would take, you would have a bad structure. If we exchange the queens, I would be better because of this pawn structure. It's actually not an easy position because black's player weaknesses. White has bishop pair, but looking structure, black should be a little bit better. She played the d5 and I decided let's go e6, e4, and now I took on c3, she took an e5. As I said, I would play on this bad structure at all. And now she played bishop d3, knight d7, castle, queen e7. It's actually long ago I analyzed this opening. I couldn't remember real uh, um, real outcoming moves I need to play. I played this against Ukrainian international master Sviatoslav Bazakutsa, and I totally crushed him. I totally outplayed him into the opening. So now I just decided let's go same. Let's see, is she good enough? She played rook b1, knight f8. It's actually by computer doesn't like this opening, but I made a thing I also don't like. Look at this, knight e1, f5, f4, ap4, and she's just a winning. This is a winning position for white. She should sacrifice, sacrifice low bishop. If I take, there is a line. If I take, she would take, I would take, and bishop f4, knight, two knights, rook, stuck here. When I go here, she would take on d3, and I'm completely losing because outcoming rook e1. I'm actually shocked. I didn't see that during the game. She didn't see also. She played the bishop e4, played knight f6, bishop c2, e4, bishop a4, and I played the normal move king d8, knight c2, bishop f5, knight e3, h5, because I didn't want to allow her to push g5. And here this is actually a really tough position. If you're looking at engine doesn't like a black position, but if you're light, you don't know exactly how to win this. You don't even think you would gonna win this. This is about equal in human perspective. She played queen b3, rook e7 just to defend the pawn on b7, queen b5, queen c7. Idea is to go with knight on d7 and go on b6 in some future moment. She played bishop d2, Rook b8, she wants bishop e1 and bishop h4, but I can hold it with h4 move. She played bishop d1, knight d7, queen a4, all standard. I'm covering everything. And now I want to put my knight on e7 and with bishop d7 to go on e5 in some potential. She played bishop e1 to go and attack my target, my king. I didn't allow that. I don't want to her bishop become a sign. I don't give that. She played rook b2, rook b1, queen c2, knight d7, h3, king d7, a5. Really good move actually was move a5. I actually was thinking that a4 was a critical mistake for her, but exactly here you cannot see what's actually a mistake, what's a good move, because in human perspective it's a really drawish position without such a playing. I was expecting for her that she would try something to open something, but she just stayed there, doesn't doesn't do anything, and she pushed a5, what was a really great move. I must play rook e8 to move my rook because of some check. It would be I don't I don't need to do that, but it's only way how I can actually activate my pieces. a6, b6. Actually, a6 was a really big mistake because you cannot target anymore this pawn, and after b6 I'm clearly better at all, and I just should make my pieces working better. King c7, we exchange a little bit, and after e3 it's just a easy position for playing for black. She shouldn't exchange and give me to sacrifice this pawn because I'm opening e line, and even computer doesn't say it's a winning. It's really easy to play with the black pieces. She must to take, otherwise I would just put a knight, rook and other things. She needs to take rook e7, queen f3, and now queen e8. If she moves a bishop, I would take a bishop on e1. She played queen f2, and she actually blundered this little tactic. If she takes a king, she would lose the game because of rook e3. She played queen g3, and soon this game just go over. After a little bit of maneuvering my queen, I took pawn on e6, and that was over. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel, follow Spassky24 on Twitch, and also his strong moderator Spike4. See you guys. Bye bye.